afternoon, dear viewers. In this moment, I explain 6 news because very important for the country. Today, we received the excellent news by Tesco. Has launched a new price matching offer with the which the customers see the profit like a discussion to approach at the till instead of the teller receives the redeemable vouchers. This promotion applies only products good only for the shoppers in the store or online shoppers. It's important that with tour shoppers, we know that brand warranted will not include discount in chains like Lidl and Aldi. With decision, because while I commend that decision was taken the chief executive of Tesco UK and Ireland, where says that the redeemable vouchers for the customs are the border and the customers tend to lose with easy and in the moment that they stay in the till was complication. Therefore, they search complete with the other marks, but the quality and easy for the customers and it's the lessest offer help a bit review. The business because Tesla is happening a little crisis. So remember that the last week I mentioned that the Sol reported at 70% drop in half-year earnings. Therefore, we hope that the new change be better for the company additional the variable profit for we the customers. In the other new very important in this moment, I commend this a new amazing because a man with 62 years old, he is recreational hunter. He was lost in a hot and arid region in Australia. The man was able to survive without water, food, and only place for relax for 6 days. But his only food was ants in a temperature that reached 37 grades. What happened with the Mr. 430? Was he left a brother's car in the Great Victoria Desert, but he searched a camel. The police found the Mr. 430. He was sat under a tree and very far where he became lost and the last 2 days he was there he eating ants. The police mentioned that he was disoriented, disillusional and extremely dehydrated. Additionally, he wore a t-shirt, a cap, shorts and sandals. When the police found the Mr. 430, given the first eye, and finally he was to carry to the hospital. In the other news very important for this country or the other country is a celebrity, very famous. Exactly our previous Selena Gomez was filming with the teenager more famous and with the several followers, believers. This is Justin Bieber. Because after a breakup, Selena hated reading about their on-off relationship. In several interviews, she admits that she was left heartbroken whenever the artist Justin decided to break up the relationship that carried various years. She said that this problem was involved with her career of actress and singer, but she didn't want this. But the way where she is more difficult to avoid, and she admits that she having to deal with such a public breakup for her was uncomfortable and scary. But both mention that is part of their lives, is part of growing up. In this moment, we know if really that decision day. The other new in this moment important home news is a soap opera of Colombia. Only saying prompts lawsuit from the bots. The people are pending with the new soap opera by the national channel, where the viewer can enjoy of different content about the missionary nun. The nun was born in Colombia's Antioquia region in 1874. Who was a nun and a religion teacher which devoted her own life to protecting indigenous tribes of violence by the people white. Her work led that today hundreds of missionaries from her order are 21 countries, from Angola to Haiti. Remember that the name of this nun was Laura Montoya, that she was canonized in 2012, and then their sainthood confirmed a year later. Like I mentioned previously, this soap opera is being produced by national channel called Caracol, under name Laura de Colombia Saint. And this is the most popular in Latin America. According to the soap opera, the Caracol received a lawsuit for the devotees' life. They say this soap opera doesn't show the real life of Laura Montoya. However, this now narrates that the premiere was probably on a novel. In the other new important for the people and the aviation world is about Bianca. I have good news for the traveler of the major airline, that is Bianca. It is said that could the presence of international tickets to 25 destinations in South America country by 15 to 50%. This is an opportunity not only for frequent travelers but also for those that wish know different places or visit their families. The idea of Bianca is temporary for attracting more travelers during low season. This promotion from September to the end of May the next year. Therefore, this airline wants to join to the national government for the stimulate tourism because in the last century to increase additional of that the passengers traveler for different options, vacations, business, study, or the other reasons, and generate the increase in the flow of tourism of more than 20%. And this is possible. The Bianca director promised to repeat this promotion if the results are positive. In the other news for the viewers, it's important the next Tuesday, 13 October, the programming postponed the major part of the day because the viewer can see the football games by the national channel Caracol. Therefore, the talent show like The Boys Kiss, the soap opera The Sisters Calle, Sweet Love, and the Mister of the Skies be postponed for the next Wednesday because this program replaced for the fever of football. In this case, the game's major part of the afternoon and all night are first the opening signs 2:45 p.m. and begin the games like Ecuador versus Bolivia at 5:15 p.m. this previous in afternoon. But in the night, Caracol News at 7 p.m. o'clock, the Paraguay versus Argentina at 8 p.m. o'clock, and after the last edition of Caracol News. However, the Wednesday 14 October, the programming returns to normal schedule. It is all today, dear viewers. See you next edition. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day.